Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to a brand new live bunny cam. I hope everybody is doing well. If you don't know, I am Diane from Holland, and today we are featuring Fozzie, and you can see little Storm in the background. Welcome, Mine Kids. Hello. This is a brand new stream setup, guys. Brand new camera. There may be some technical glitches and difficulties that I hope to work out in the future. But if you guys like this type of live video, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe with all of your notifications turned on. And now I will stop talking and let you enjoy the bunnies. Hello, everyone who is just joining. Thank you all for smashing that like button on your way in here. Let me know in the comments, in the chat, if you like this format of video. This is a brand new camera. I'm running it wirelessly to the bunny barn, and then I am sitting here in the house managing the stream. So there's a lot of technical aspects involved in this. And yeah, hope you enjoy, and please bear in mind there may be some technical issues. Hopefully not. Welcome. Welcome, Juan, Sheena, Susan, Ranger, Jenny, welcome. Ranger, thank you so much for the dono. Truly appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, happy panda. Please let me know if there are any audio issues. I can turn the video volume down if that wind noise is too much, or I can also turn my voice down when I jump in here. I don't want to scare you guys. Frank, the bunnies are separated because one is a male and one is a female, and they are not spayed and neutered, and they probably would also fight. So the fence is there for their safety, but they can still hang out near each other, smell each other, lick each other if they want, but they are separated and safe. Cockatoo Birdman Bill, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate your support. You can't hear the wind. Okay, there is some wind, and we also have guinea fowl that you might hear and various farm noises. I can't guarantee what you won't hear, what you will hear. Apologies in advance. Here comes my son in his truck. Bonus points if you can tell what kind of truck that was from the sound. Juan, what other bunnies are you referring to? I currently have 6. You see Fozzie and Storm there, and off to the top right of the screen, you may or may not see Sunny Jim hop by, and if you look in the very top kind of middle, you see a little gray blob, and that is Moose. So there are 4 bunnies outside currently. Cora and Callie, my other 2, are in the bunny barn. Cora is sleeping and Callie is running around inside the bunny barn. I have 6 bunnies and 5 pens, and Cora and Callie basically have the run of the bunny barn. And then these 4, they play outside, as well as I do have an indoor pen that I probably will use for live streams during inclement weather, which is a lot of our wintertime here in Ohio. Okay, maybe we should just turn this into a Q&A session. Let me turn on the face cam. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. If you guys have some questions, I'll answer them. I'm going to be babysitting the stream just because this is all new technology and I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work okay. So if you have questions, feel free to ask and I will try to answer. Ranger says the truck sounded like a Ford diesel truck. Ranger is right, but Ranger also probably remembers me telling him that. Guys, in case you don't already know, I have another channel that I live stream on like 3 or 4 times a week. I play video games. I know, kind of crazy, right? And Ranger and some other people from chat, Happy Panda, Happy Kitty, they often join me on my other channel. So that's how they are privy to some of the information, such as what my son is driving. But appreciate the super chats, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, Fozzie and Storm, they're not spayed or neutered, so they have to be separated unless I want more baby bunnies, which I don't. Don't get me wrong, baby bunnies are incredibly adorable, but I've been there, done that, and they're a lot of work and a lot of responsibility to find good homes. And yeah, I've kind of washed my hands of that. I want to simplify. There he goes, doing some zoomies. And yeah, so they are separated to keep them apart. I mean, they can go and hang out together. They just cannot touch each other beyond through the fence. Where do I stream? Hang on, let me get the link. Let me get the link from my other channel. This is all new on this channel. I need to get commands going on. My other channel is called Buckeye Bunny because I live in the Buckeye State. 1 second, I'll get you the link. There you go. This is my other channel, and you can find me live here several times a week. And even if you don't play games, you can just hang out. Cindy, hello and welcome. Yeah, it's kind of been sad. I miss the baby bunnies. I don't miss the work. I don't miss the responsibility. But I do miss being able to make really cute baby bunny videos. Hello, Son of Bun is here. We heard you drive by. We're live streaming out there. We liked your truck. Do you want to say hi to everybody? This is my son. Do you want to say hi? Everybody. Squat down. They can't see your head. They can't see your head. It's a different camera. Right up there. Oh. Right up there. Wow. Look at Fozzie's ears so fluffy. Fozzie is, he's not super fluffy. He's really sniffing Storm right now. Storm is molting right now. She's just getting over her molt. Fozzie molted like a month or so ago.
Game you guys play?
We're not playing a game. This is my other channel. We're playing bunnies today. We're trying out the new camera. What is the white tube that they can run through? Yeah, that's a PVC pipe. It was just stuff my husband had left over. Yeah, 6-inch PVC pipe from Home Depot or Lowe's, and then we just had like an elbow. They were connected together, but I disconnected them. They sometimes do run through the tubes, but most of the time they don't. They can fit in there though. Are baby bunnies born with fur like guinea pigs? No, Happy Panda. They're not. Yes. Mm. Will they get spayed or neutered? Probably not. And that's a personal decision that everybody has to make. They are not in my house. We have cats in the house, and I have 6 bunnies, so they have a beautiful bunny house. They have their own separate areas. And after losing my bunny, Timmy, in surgery a couple years ago, I almost have like a PTSD from that, and I'm very afraid to do that again. Even though it might be fine, just bunnies and anesthesia, it's a personal choice, and at this stage in their lives, most of my bunnies are a little bit older. I'm probably not going to do that. Ranger said your truck would have sounded better if it was a Chevy. Nothing beats a 7.3 Power Stroke diesel. That's what my son said. Serene, hello. Pugboy, hello. Tina, LaCroix, Juan, everybody. Average American Joe, I just see your... Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Average American Joe? Welcome, welcome. So relaxing. Yeah, it might be more relaxing if I stop talking. You guys got to let me know. Do you want me to like answer questions or just shut up and let you watch and listen to the bunnies? Yes, Happy Panda, I'm in my gaming chair. I'm in my whole setup. So as I explained earlier, but a lot of people weren't here, this is a brand new camera. I'm kind of testing it out. I have 30 days to decide if I want to keep it or not. It's wirelessly sending the signal to the router in my rabbit barn. And then that goes underground into our house and directly into my computer. So I'm sitting upstairs and this is my streaming setup. I'm with my computer and 3 monitors here. And yeah, so far it's working. Just giving her a test run here. Oh, thank you, Samira. Thank you. My kids don't think so. Chatting is fun. Do the male bunnies get to play with the male bunnies and the female with the female bunnies? For the most part, no. Bunnies are weird. Unless they're spayed or neutered and you really can get those hormone levels balanced and lowered, they typically don't play well together unless you have 2 females who grew up together and were never separated. The only 2 of mine who sometimes play together are Cora and Callie, their mother and daughter, but when I let them together, they still fight. So no, they will fight. I've had it happen in the past where a bunny got part of its ear bitten off by another bunny. Here comes the wind. So they fight. They're very territorial. Did you see a duck? You might have seen a duck. We have 2 ducks. You're probably going to see and hear guinea fowl and our dogs and maybe my husband. We have the cross country team coming over for practice in like 45 minutes. So I'll probably stop before then because that'll be like 20 some kids walking around the yard. As a tech nerd and a photographer, you love the gear talk. Oh, thank you, Pugboy. I really stressed over, how to get this set up to work. We have internet issues. This is the fastest as we can get. But since I stream video games, I kind of knew a little bit how to set it up. So I'm using OBS and connecting it to YouTube and then wirelessly connecting the camera to our router. And it seems to be, knock on wood, it seems to be working okay. We're running at a low bit rate, but it's okay. 3 monitors. Yeah, I can't really show you it right now, but I have 3 big monitors and a computer in here. Just chilling. Critter, hello to you. Thank you. How is Bertha? Oh, Juan, you remembered my dog. We have 3 dogs out there. We have 2 German Shepherds. She's old. Her name is Bertha. And she's normal German Shepherd brown color, sable color. And then our male German Shepherd is all white. And then we have a really old yellow lab female. Her name is Lucy. And she, for the most part, is contained because she will run away. Even though we have invisible fencing for her, she runs right through it. So you may see them at some point. We have barn cats too. Oh, thank you. Ranger's going to translate for me. Yes, if you can, English, please. I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. A little bit of German, which doesn't help me out very often. Ranger's going to translate. Let's see, my dog, the dogs are doing well. Bertha is, gosh, how old is she now? Bertha's getting old and just mean. She's so bossy. She bosses the other two dogs around. She's so mean. My cat who likes to eat the hay, she's not in here right now. I do have a cat camera. If I'm ever live streaming and one of my inside cats is on the little cat condo over here, I'll turn on, I do have a BunnyCam. Or a cat cam. But I don't have any in here right now. I have 3 indoor cats. Now you see Fozzie with Storm there. A cat cam. Yeah, Happy Panda. You know all about the cat cam. I don't have it set up on this overlay right now, but maybe sometime. We'll give you cat cam. It's a beautiful day out here today, guys. It's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunny, as you can see. The bunnies have shade and sun. They can go and sit wherever they want. You like Fozzie. Sunny Jim's out too. He is to the right, top right. And if we do more of these, I will put the camera somewhere else. I could go out and move it, but I'm afraid of dropping the connection. So I wish it was a remote control and I could move the camera, but it's not that sophisticated. Hey, Wolf, welcome. Pinky Hooks. How are you doing today, Pinky Hooks? Hazel, hello. Seeing who I missed. If I missed your chats, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore you. Do I know how Timmy's son is doing? Which one? Timmy has lots of sons. I still have a Timmy grandson. Moose. Moose is Timmy's grandson. The only one of my bunnies that is not related to one another is Storm, the white one. And she's deaf, by the way, for the most part. Happy Panda, no. I was trying to get the stream avatars to work on this channel, but it didn't want to. It was still connected to my other one. I have some people in chat, guys, that are regulars on my gaming channel, and so that's what they're asking about, things I use on my gaming channel that I don't have here. There's no channel points. At Pinky Hooks, your bunny won't go outside. Well, you live where it's hot, don't you? Moose is your main man. I will put a moose cam up sometime. Is he gonna go through the pipe? Come on, Fozzie, do it. Nope. Moose is so super soft. Fozzie doesn't really like me to touch him. Which is strange because he got so much handling when he was younger. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but his mom was Camilla, who is no longer with us. But when Fozzie was born, he was born on the floor. I mean, his mom had him on the floor of her enclosure, not in the nest box. And I just happened to find him. And he was cold. And there's my husband in the background. Oh, no, that's my son. And so I warmed him up. And long story short, I basically kept him in my house night and day, other than I took him out and had Camilla feed him for like the first 2 weeks of his life until he had fur. So he got handled a lot. He just does not, he'll tolerate some head petting, but that's about it.
Hey, Sarah, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, that's Fozzie in the thumbnail. Yep. Oh, you have a shady balcony your bunny still doesn't like outside. It. What is my son doing? That's my son. He's getting the trailer ready. Who was my first bunny? My absolute first bunny was George. He was a Netherland dwarf mixed with a lion head. And that's what started this all. Hey, Stacy, welcome. Camilla was super sweet. And that's part of the reason why I didn't want to breed bunnies anymore, and I'm not going to get any more bunnies, is just parting with the ones that you just grow so attached to. That's a guinea. That's what you hear. He used to sit on my shoulder. You're right. I forgot about that, 4 rods. You're right, he did. Yeah, it's when they reach maturity, like 4 to 6 months of age, they start becoming little stinkers, little teenagers. Who me talking about Yoshi? Oh, Yoshi. Oh, yes. My friend still has Yoshi. At least she did when I talked to her a few months ago. So yes, I believe Yoshi is still doing well. No, Happy Panda guinea fowl. They're like birds. You can Google it. Google guinea fowl. FOWL. I didn't, Stacy. I haven't yet. The main issue is, well, not only are some of them older, but just having lost one of my bunnies during a surgery, and just that phone call and losing you, Timmy. You probably remember Timmy, and I'm very hesitant to do another surgery. So they have very nice enclosures inside, and they can play inside as well as outside. And they are always near other bunnies. I think they're pretty happy. You have 6 bunnies, Tina, and decided not to have any more. It's so much heartache. It is. He's chasing Storm now. Hello, Chloe. Welcome. How are you? It's a guinea. Yeah, the whole Timmy ordeal. Well, you guys were with me through it. You saw all those videos, and just, I mean, Timmy had the whole community of this channel behind him. And I really thought he was going to pull through. And then having to go through that second surgery and then just not making it. It was heartbreaking. I don't want to go through that again. I'm not getting any more bunnies. And I'm very hesitant to do a surgery unless it absolutely is necessary. They are floofy. If I suddenly turned into a bunny for a day, what would be the first thing I would do? Well, it wouldn't be eating a Seekotrope, that's for sure. If you guys don't know, bunnies have 2 different types of poop, and one of them they have to eat for nutrients. It's kind of like probiotics. So I would not be doing that. I don't know. What would you do if you could turn into a bunny?
There is a gigantic spider on the back of the camera.
Oh, did you hear my son? Said there's a gigantic spider on the back of the camera. It is, Cindy. It is. 95% of the community is very supportive, but I still get just the nastiest comments from people that they look in the video, they don't see that I have hay in the video, but that's because I had them in the playpen or just for the video. But they say the most horrible things to me and threats that That was the giant spider. That's a spider. Oh my gosh. Oh. I see that spider. Oh no. So that's another reason why I kind of backed away from this channel and I've been working on my gaming channel. Pardon the spider, guys. Yeah, it's gross, huh? Thank you, Ranger. Guys, yeah, remember, smash that like button. I don't know if you know, but the more likes that a video or a stream has, the more that YouTube will recommend it to other people. So it can help to bring people in here. It'll help pay for this camera that I had to buy and pay for the bunny food too. So appreciate, smash that like. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, you know, I think that animals can be responsibly bred, but there are some people that no matter how good of care that you provide, they're always going to be unhappy. And some people are just so incredibly mean. We just saw a giant spider crawl on the. It's all right. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Sorry, that was my husband. You can't do anything about spiders. My son was right. There was a giant spider on there. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, losing Timmy was super tough. You would have timed up the spider. I wish you could have timed up that spider, Ranger. Oh. That's our UTV. Somebody just started it up. They're getting ready for the cross-country kids are going to be coming. We'll see. If the kids are noisy, I'll end the video. I don't know what they're going to say. Oh, you're welcome. Kitty? A hard name to say. Kittity. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Thank you guys. Hey, Rabbit Dude, welcome. So I've been thinking if we do more of these, my husband brought up the good idea of what can we make for them to play on that would be more exciting to watch. I don't know. Because if I make them stuff to play in, you're not going to see them. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Spider's going to want a cut of the ad revenue for its appearance now. Yeah. I'll give him a whole nickel. You don't make much on ad revenue, honestly, unless, you know, some of the videos over time that people really watch, I might make, you know, $20 on it. Or if it really does well, I might make like 50 over a few years. So they don't make much. At least mine don't. It depends on what type of videos you make, because like if you do electronic videos or something, the advertisers will pay more. Just how it goes on YouTube here. The tube of you. The spider is gone, Pinky Hooks, for now. Hey, William, welcome. How are you doing today? Northern Grace. Yeah, if you guys like these types of videos, I will do more. I won't always be here in front of the camera talking. But today, since it's the first one in a while, I decided I would. But if you guys like this type of video, I can do that, and at least it's a little bit easier than other videos. I don't have to edit them. But I don't have the cute baby bunnies to put on live stream. That would be more fun. A pile of leaves. That could be fun. And there will be more leaves. There are oak trees right over their pens right there. A bunny bed. They would shred it. You love watching them eat? Yeah, they'll be munching on grass. They do munch on the leaves a little bit. It's never bothered them. They don't eat an excessive amount of them. But they're more interested in each other when they're outside, just hopping around. Sometimes you'll see them lying down, but for the most part, they're just kind of hopping around. You can see Storm in the background. Turn that. We can turn the cam off too. There you go. It's a little bit better. How much does a bunny cost? Wolf, it really varies. Obviously, the best recommendation I can make is to check a local shelter. And not only will the cost probably be lower, but you also probably will be able to get a bunny that's spayed or neutered. But as for how much baby bunnies cost, somebody just contacted me the other day and was saying that the bunnies were going between $300 and $400 around them, which that is insane if you ask me. So it varies. It varies widely, but I would say check your rescues, see if you can adopt. Cindy, yeah, that is true. That's true for so much in life, right? Some people are just so quick to judge and be mean. I think it's a good lesson. Good lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover. Know the facts before you go after someone. Some bun hopping around in the back. So yeah, that's Fozzie in the front. Storm is in the back, and my son. No, that's my husband in the very back. I think was he chasing a chicken? That's my husband walking in the background. The legs. What are some foods my bunnies don't like? Some of the hay. They're picky about the hay. We go through so much hay. We grow it on our farm now, thankfully. So it's pretty plentiful and cheap. But they pick through the hay, and they're just certain hays that they just don't like. And we waste a lot, but then we give it to our goats. And other than that, they get a bit of parsley. I'll give them some cilantro. I don't really feed them fruits and much beyond that because they do so much better mostly on hay, water, and I still feed them Sherwood bunny food. A bunny or a cat, which one's more expensive? Well, of course, that depends on their health. There are a lot of variables involved in that. I have bunnies and cats. It depends. You see, if you need to take a bunny to a vet, that's generally much more expensive than taking a cat to a vet. And good luck finding a good rabbit vet. I would say probably a bunny. I think bunny is more expensive and definitely more difficult to take care of than a cat. Give them a pumpkin for Halloween. Yep, you're right, Tina. Very expensive. Yeah, their food is very expensive. It depends on what kind of food you buy. I still use the Sherwood food simply because I believe it's a better food. Higher quality than a lot of the bulk foods, but it's not cheap for sure. You paid $350 for your bunny at 6 months, pinky hooks. Yikes. Prices have really gone up. Yeah, bunny prices can vary widely. It really depends on what you want to pay for. Do you want to pay for the peace of mind knowing how your bunny has been raised? Do you think the breeder is being transparent about everything and if it's worth it to you, then go for it. But you also can find cheap, and cheap doesn't always mean better. I would say get one at a rescue if you can. Get it spayed or neutered already. The cost will be lower. You'll know what you're getting yourself into. And you'll be helping out the rescue as well. Omega Man, welcome. Bunnies can be therapeutic, Grace. You're right. What kind of hay do they like to eat? Well, they certainly like hay that is has a high clover content. They love clover. It's like bunny candy. But they tend to like the greener, a little bit softer stuff. Second cutting, third cutting. The stuff that's kind of pale and thick and straw-like, they typically will leave, and they'll eat the other stuff first. You had to buy her once you saw the environment that she was born in. Aw. Somebody. What is a bunny lollipop, Samira? I do feed my bunnies Sherwood digestive tablets. Well, they have a new one. It's a prevention tablet. A lot of mine get one of those a day. Not all of them. And they love those. Those are expensive too. Everything Sherwood sells is expensive, but I think high quality. Thank you, Happy Panda. We'll see you later. Strawberry and banana. Yeah, they love all those. Hay cookies. Yeah, the prevention tablet they came out with maybe a year or so ago. It's kind of a combination of all their different tablets. You have like the digestive tablet and for urinary and immune health. And it's all in one tablet. Where did the bunnies go? Did somebody take the bunnies? I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple years ago I made a video and I actually tasted the Sherwood rabbit food. I can verify. It tastes very herbal, like grass. I can imagine if I was a bunny, I would like it. There he is. There he goes. Maybe I need to change the position of the camera. Oxbow changed their ingredients. A lot of different rabbit food manufacturers tend to like to use soy, which that can be problematic. And a lot of cheap fillers. I haven't kept up with what Oxbow has made new recently. I just keep buying the Sherwood. It's so expensive though. How are my dogs around the bunnies? Well, my bunnies have fencing around them. So the dogs really don't pay attention to them, honestly. Now, if I let one of my bunnies run loose around the yard and my dog was there, that would probably be bad. Shelby, welcome. Oxbow Garden Select. Yes, that's the one I've tried. Well, I haven't eaten that one, but I've tried it with my bunnies. But I just buy the Sherwood in as big of a bag as I can get. Yeah, exactly, rabbit dude. Bananas are like crack to rabbits. Smash that like button as you guys are coming into the stream. As you're hopping into the stream, smash that like button, please, and thank you. It helps the stream out and doesn't cost you a thing. It tastes like wheatgrass. How many of you in the chat have bunnies? I bet most of you have pet bunnies. You're probably going to hear some conversations going on. My husband and my son. Like eavesdropping. I haven't eaten that. I really don't want to repeat trying the different rabbit foods. It was not delicious. I like salad, but I just did not like the rabbit pellets. You guys should try them. Maybe you like them. You know, you have 5. Yeah, Ranger's my Tina on my other channel, my gaming channel. Ranger helps me out as a mod. So I decided I would make him a mod here. There's my other channel. Link in the chat if you guys want to subscribe to my other channel. You don't have one, but you're interested in one. When you move, you always want one, waiting for the right time. That is smart, Devin, to wait for the right time. I can't tell you how many times I heard from people and they put on, because that was a question I always asked them when they were applying for one of my bunnies, was whether or not they had any plans to move in the near future, if how stable were they, and they would always assure me that yeah, they're fine, they're good, they're ready for a pet. And so many people had to give up their bunny within that first year because they claimed they were moving and their landlord didn't allow bunnies. Or so waiting until your life is more stable and you're really confident that for the next 5 to 10 years you'll be able to care for the bunny, that is a smart move for sure. Aw, Samira, you were inspired by me and got one last December. Your bunny's named Pudding. I like that name. You have a blue tort Holland lap, Gabrielle, named Benji. I like blue torts. Pretty color. You have a 3-year-old daughter going to wait until she's a bit older. That is also another issue. I've had several people over the years wanting to get a bunny for their young child, or if they have a young child, it's just they're not like cats or dogs. They just don't tolerate little kids and how little kids want to interact with pets. So I think that's very smart, Kiddy. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I know a lot of people aren't gamers. My mom stops into my gaming channel, just says hello in the chat, or she'll hang out, and that's it. So yeah, no worries. All right, Ranger. Ranger is a forest ranger out in Arizona. Got to get back to work. Appreciate you stopping by, Ranger. Thank you so much for the super chat again. And for helping out in the chat. Children and bunnies don't mix well, Tina. Yep. Indeed. There are exceptions. You know, there are some bunnies that are just super laid back and will tolerate the chaos and the manhandling of a young child, but for the most part, they don't. Yeah, lopped ears. Espida? Yeah. Uh-oh, the kids are coming, guys. Here comes a car. Cross-country kids have arrived. School is let out. Joe, how are you doing today? Average American Joe is another Oh no, here comes the dog. Another rock star from the other channel. That's Lucy. And look in the background, you can see guineas on the top of the screen. Those are our guinea fowl. Yeah, Lucy's going to start barking at the kids. We might have to end it. My son must benefit from my love for gaming. You know what? My kids, they're so busy and they love to work on our farm. They love to work on their trucks and tractors. They rarely are gaming. I'm usually the one, I have no one to play with. So that's one reason why I started my other channel. And so I had to make my own friends to play games with. Tina, it's 3 p.m. here in Ohio. We're on Eastern time. You can tell the bunnies are used to that. I'm going to turn the barking down just a little bit. But it doesn't really faze the bunnies too much. They don't really freak out. Tina, I've always enjoyed gaming ever since I was younger, and honestly, what got me back into it as an adult is I got a new phone. I got a Samsung Galaxy phone, and they had this promotion when you bought the phone that you got a free skin in Fortnite. That's just like a cosmetic item in the game Fortnite. And I had no idea really what the game was, other than I never let my kids play it because I thought it was too violent. But because it was free, I decided, you know what, we'll try it. And then it just snowballed from there. I loved it, and then I got a computer, and I just really got into gaming. And I just think of gaming as just such a fun escape from the stresses of daily life. And you get to play with other people and meet friends. So I guess that's how I got into gaming again. And then I am not getting any younger, and I've always thought that growing a community around gaming sounded fun. So that's what I've been doing on my other channel. Joe, you're doing well. Busy at work. Had some real food for lunch. Aw. I saw your TikTok of your protein shake, Joe. It looked yummy for a protein shake, but I'm sure that real food was, it scratched an itch, right? Is my cat a hunter? We do have an outside barn cat who loves to catch mice. But other than that, not really. Yeah, Cindy, I have to beg my kids to play games with me. They won't play Fortnite with me. Average American Joe in the chat, he'll play Fortnite with me. And the people on my channel do, my other channel. And Ranger. Tina, I have a TikTok for my gaming channel, but I don't really use it. Average American Joe there in the chat. He also has a gaming channel, and he has a TikTok. But I like TikTok for the entertainment. I'm not really one to be on it. It's hard to make clever videos that are people want to binge on TikTok. And some of the stuff on TikTok, yeah, I don't approve of. I won't let my kids have TikTok. Love Samsung Galaxy. Uh-oh. That is a trailer on our Kubota utility vehicle. They're going to haul all of the cross-country kids across the road to my in-laws have 300 acres of woods that the cross-country kids will go and run miles and miles on for practice today. So they got to take them all over there. TikTok's good bathroom entertainment. turn that down. Lucy's gonna keep barking because she wants the kids to pet her. Just turn her down later. Your grown-up grandson loved Fortnite? Fortnite is fun. It really is fun. And it's not gory. It's very cartoony. It's hard to come up with ideas for your TikToks, Joe. Gaming channels are easy. Just get on and start playing games. Yeah, but those don't go viral. You got to have something fun happen. Lucky kids. Oh, it's cloudy in the UP today. It's beautiful weather today. It's my favorite weather. You know, cool mornings, cool evenings, warm sunshine during the day. You got the leaves. Just a hint of crispness in the air. Perfect weather for the bunnies. But then we have Lake Erie clouds all winter, so it's pretty gloomy a lot of the winter. What am I doing for Halloween? Nothing. Not a thing. My kids don't want to trick or treat anymore. And we live in the country, so we have nobody coming trick or treating to our house. How about you guys? What day of the week is Halloween? It's a Monday. That's a rough day to have Halloween. The kids are going to go trick or treating Monday night and be high on sugar the rest of the week. Oh, you're in the UK, Tina. I have a lot of people on my other channel from the UK because of the time that I stream. You're doing nothing. I do miss making the costumes for my kids. Well, I didn't make them. My husband did. He would make these elaborate cardboard costumes, like tractors and dump trucks, and we'd put flashlights in there for headlights, and they would have these little compartments that opened to deposit candy. But they're older. They don't care anymore. It's kind of sad. Oh, Tina, are you guys 7 hours ahead? Well, you must really be east. I know England is 5 hours ahead, and I have some Swedish people in my other streams, and they are 6 hours ahead. So if you are 7 ahead, you're even farther than that, farther east. Oh, 5. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, she wants to be a butterfly. She was a bunny for her first Halloween. Oh, enjoy those years, Kiddity. Enjoy them. They truly do go fast. You can't count. This weekend we have it's our homecoming football game and the dance, and we've got to drive a float, a hay wagon, and a tractor for the kids. Exciting. Hey Scott, what made me fall in love with the lop breed? Well, I chose Holland lops because they're the smallest of the lops, and I just really love the cute lopped ears. So that's why I picked Holland's. Smallest lop bunny. Tina, do I love living in the country? Yeah, yes, for the most part, except for when we want to, go shopping, go to a restaurant, which we haven't. I haven't, literally, I have not eaten in a restaurant since before COVID. We've done takeout, but we have to drive like a half hour to get anywhere other than we do have a Walmart like 15 minutes away. I'm going to turn that down because she's not going to stop barking until those kids are gone. Um, but yes, I love the peace of the country and just not having people around. I know that sounds bad. Just you can go outside and for the most part you don't hear anything but our own animals and nature sounds. Angel, welcome. You missed my videos. I've been busy with my other channel. And since I don't have the baby bunnies anymore, it's been tougher to have content. Your Holland Lop is the grumpiest bunny. They can be grumpy. Grace, I have 6 bunnies. There are 4 out currently. You can only see, actually you can't see any right now, but the camera will show Storm and Fozzie. And then off to the upper right is Sunny, Jim, and Moose are also outside. And then Cora and Callie are still inside the bunny barn. Callie is loose, and when I was last in the bunny barn, I have a big cardboard box of hay, like all the extra hay that they didn't want. And I keep it in a box and then we take it out to the goats. Well, she has been cutting a hole in the bottom of that box and was in it, just making a giant like hay castle in there. And then Cora will come out tonight. No, Angel, we were just talking about Halloween. I'm not doing a thing. How about you? I think next time I do this, we'll put it on maybe on Sunny or Moose. Maybe I'll try moving the camera. Rabbit Dude, no, I'm not going to be streaming on my other channel today. Honestly, I got a headache today, guys, so as soon as this is done, I'm going to get away from the computer. Tina, your bunnies don't have issues with broccoli? It can be a gassy food. So I've never been brave enough to give it to them. Just because I have a couple of my bunnies are very sensitive. Sunny Jim, one of them, who's sensitive. Chloe, every now and then, yes. Like today, I think I was at the computer screen too long. And I have a lot of neck tension, so I do get a lot of tension headaches. Yeah, unfortunately. Bethany, they're not. Um, and I'm an avid proponent of spaying and neutering your bunnies, but I had a personal experience with a bunny not making it through a surgery, and it was a beloved bunny. So I've had a tough time deciding on whether to get mine spayed or neutered, and several of mine are older. So at this time, I haven't. But if they were in my house, I definitely would get them spayed or neutered because they would be much better pets. They tend to be much calmer and their litter training will be more complete, spaying or neutering. But it is a big decision because rabbits can have a tough time with anesthesia. Now, from everything I've heard from my past customers, almost all of them come through the surgery with flying colors. So the risk is low, but it's not zero. So it is a tough decision. You can see the zoom. There you see Storm in the background. I think she's eating leaves. Storm has dug a giant hole kind of on the top right of her little pen there. It's almost like she's trying to dig her way to Fozzie. Okay, Cindy, thank you for hanging out with us today. Have a great day. Rabbits can get cancer, rabbit dude. So spaying and neutering supposedly helps with some of the cancers, like the reproductive cancers. So it definitely is something I've gone back and forth on. But if they were in my house, I definitely would. Thank you, Bethany and Luke. Yeah, Angel, nothing for Halloween. Nope. No trick-or-treating, no handing out candy because we live out in the middle of nowhere. All of your bunnies are spayed and neutered, but they are not completely litter trained. Poos everywhere, but not the pee, and they still destroy the house. Well, spaying and neutering, it doesn't fix everything. But from what I have heard, it definitely helps with the territorial peeing and pooping and digging, and some bunnies can get a bit grumpy as they mature. So it certainly can help with that, and it should help with that. But you're still going to have some poops for sure. More kids. All right, guys, I think we might be going to wrap this up. We've got, like I said, 20 some kids coming to our house, and the dog is not going to stop barking. So let me know in the chat, would you like to see more of these? I won't always be answering questions live, but would you be interested in seeing more of these bunny live streams with maybe just no talking and just looking at the bunnies for like an hour or two? Your dog snacked on bunny poops? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's so gross, but I know dogs do that. Hey, Kelly. Aw, hello to Charlotte, your bunny. I don't even know where the bunnies went, so I'm going to have to play around with the camera angles and see what might work best. And I have no idea how long the battery power is on this camera either, so this is all going to be an experiment. But I'm glad that it's working so far. I'm hoping I'm going to have to check the video later and see how good the quality is in the audio. Well, Rabbit Dude, I can't always, if we did a 3 or 4 hour live stream, it would be really boring for me to sit here and talk the whole time. And you guys don't want to always hear me talking. I know we haven't chatted in a while, so that's why I decided to hang out with you guys too. Yeah, Scott, that's kind of what I was thinking too. And since now that I know it works, it doesn't take a lot of my time and effort. So maybe like once a week or once every other week, we could do this, and might have to be inside sometimes. I know we've got the winter months approaching here soon. You use a hand vac for the bunny poop. I have a big shop vac, and I have a broom and dustpan too. But oh, there you guys. Look on the top right of the screen. That's Sunny Jim. He's in the shade there. The very top right of the screen, you might be able to see a little orange, dark orange blob. He's kind of hunkered down eating some grass there. Okay, Chloe, thank you so much for stopping by today. Thank you for all the positivity, guys. More lives, Grace. Gabrielle, yes. Just let us know the times and the dates. So I won't know in advance. It's just kind of whenever I have time and when the weather is good and the bunnies are active. So the best thing I could suggest, guys, is to subscribe, and then click that bell and turn on all notifications. And that way, when I do go live, you should get an email or a push notification on your phone, and then you can check it out. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, it's only 720p stream, so it's not real high resolution because of our internet. And I've tried. I can't find a better internet. We are stuck with what we have for now, and it's $80 a month, and it's still pretty slow. We have a big tower. My husband installed a tower on our barn so that we could get this internet, and it's still not very good. Oh, thank you, Fox. Thank you. Bunny Barn Cam. Oh, you've been on my channel since 2015, Scott. That was like from the beginning. That's when I first started on YouTube. 2015. Your bunnies come alive at dawn and dusk. I can't talk. Yep. Bunnies are crepuscular, so they're most active early in the morning and then late at evening. And typically late afternoon like this, mid-afternoon, it's 3:30 here. They kind of start getting active again, as you can see. Storm, Fozzie, and Sunny are all just munching on grass. Just kind of hanging out, chilling. All right, guys, 104 likes on the stream. Again, thank you to Cockatoo, Birdman, Bill, and Ranger for the donations, the super chats today. And appreciate all of you who have smashed the like button and subscribed to the channel. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And I appreciate all the positivity. And yeah, you're going to hit the dislike and unsubscribe. A reminder, guys, that you will find me on my other channel several times throughout the week, even though it's gaming content and you might not be into gaming. If you want to stop by and say hi, the link is in the chat if you want to go subscribe to my other channel, Buckeye Bunny. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me on this experiment with my new BunnyCam and streaming setup for this channel. And hopefully we will do this again soon. I hope you had fun. I had fun talking with you guys. Always nice to see you, talk with you again. So I will see you guys later. Thanks again for joining and have a fantastic rest of your day.